We'll start today's video by looking at the exterior of the car, the unique body lines and styling that give this car its unmistakable presence. Then, we'll dive in under the hood to look at the engine that defines its performance and character. Next, we'll step inside the car to explore the interior components. After that, we'll go for a test drive so you too can see, hear and feel the thrill from behind the wheel. Okay, Merlin.
Hey.
Don't switch it off yet. Give it some gas for me.
All right.
Beautiful. You can turn it off.
Okay.
Come on out, sir.
Yeah.
So the $1 million question.
Yeah.
What is this?
So it's a 91 Nissan 240SX. It's, I mean, it's a beautiful car. It's vintage, very nice. You know, it's my drift car. It's my daily. I honestly believe I just like to drive my cars. You know,
You drive this thing in the winter too?
I used to.
Wow.
drive this in the winter, and then I retired it in 2013, 2014 because I blew my motor. And anyways, like when stuff was cheap back then, I was working on this car for 4 years. So, yeah, like I did the body work. I did what's it called? I'll show you under the hood.
I gotta ask you a stupid question.
Yeah.
Is any of this stock anymore, or is everything kind of modified?
So pretty much the engine is stock. It has
Really?
like, well, kinda. It's non-turbo.
All right.
But it has cams, Tomei cams.
Okay.
But I was kind of going for the Bozozuko vintage ratty look with this car. And it's my drift car. It's like I go to the track, I drive it to the track, and then I go have fun with it, you know. And yeah, like I did the tubs. I had to weld the whole car because it was rusted. Did the tubs and the engine bay and then the frame rails as well. So until the back, I have to do more work in the back. But other than that, yeah, and I sprayed the car with graffiti cans, which is Montana cans.
So it gives it a little bit of a textured finish too?
Correct, and it spits like more powdery than liquid, right? And it just really nice.
So another stupid question.
No.
What was the original color of the car?
Red. It was red, yeah.
Okay,
it was
not
red.
a trace
I
of
wanted
red.
to go with a two-tone. I mean, it's paying homage to my dog. I had a German Shepherd, so
Is that right?
he was like a little
What was the dog's name? I'm a dog guy.
Diesel.
Diesel. Okay, fantastic. Definitely a car dog.
Yeah. So he always he was more of like kind of a brownish, pure brown, pure like, you know, he had no like hardly any black on him. So I'll have to send you a photo of him afterwards.
I'd love to, yes. We'll put a reference to the dog.
Yeah, but and I just love the purple accent because in Japan they had like two-tone colors, which was blue, baby blue with a gray bottom. So as you see here, I did like a lighter brown and a darker chocolate brown on the bottom, and then pinstriped purple on it.
Now,
And
these are staggered rims?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
And
this
these are
really does come out.
Yeah, it does. It's the fronts are 15 by 9.5, negative. I believe it's negative 15.
Okay.
The rear is 15 by 10, 10.5, and negative 32. I believe it was.
You didn't know it was going to be a test, did you?
Yeah. No.
I like what you've done with the mirrors here.
Oh, thank you. So these are from Suzuki GSXR. They're actually from a motorcycle, but then made these adapter plates for the mirrors.
Yeah.
And the indicator lights obviously work. I just wanted to do it as a modern because in Japan they have fender mirrors, but they never put like lights on them. So, and I thought I had the idea of you know, having lights, and the Gixxers had them, and I'm like, you know what, I could make this work. You know?
I like it actually.
Yeah,
I think
thank
it looks
you.
very sharp.
Thank
it
you,
just
thank
stands
you.
out of mine.
Yeah,
And hey, it's safe.
It is.
It's a safety feature.
It's hard to look at, but yeah.
My God.
Did you want to see the engine bay?
I'd love to
Yeah?
see the engine.
Okay.
Let's have a look.
So on this car, it's not finished. I want to do more to it. Yeah, so this is it.
Oh.
So it's a SR20DE. I did the tubs, welded the tubs. I made the reservoir, welded everything that was on the bottom there on the frame rails. I do want to clean up the wiring, so I'm going to do a wire tuck next time.
Okay.
Maybe next time when you see me,
I do like the copper. I think that's
yes.
a nice
So
touch.
that's what I'm kind of going for. I'm kind of going with the copper theme, kind of rustic theme with this car. Like I said, it's like a vintage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
More vintage, but ratty, like a rat rod in a way. You know what I mean? So.
Hey, that's a tiny battery.
Yeah, it's a Miata battery actually.
Oh, really?
If I could go smaller, I would. But
It's tiny. Yeah.
yeah. If I could go smaller, I would. But yeah, like this is pretty much it. The brace bar I had to custom, and then it has it has brake stoppage right there too as a brace.
Okay.
And I'm using a 3-core Honda rad. I think this is like my fifth. But this is, I had a 2-core,
Right.
but this one's, they made like when I was buying another one,
Yes.
this is the 3-core. So I wanted to go smaller rad. I honestly wanted to see nothing in this engine bay but the motor.
You know,
That's what I'm trying to go
That's
for.
a nice thought when you
Yeah.
think about it. That's a good
Yeah.
way to look at it. Just
Yeah.
something different.
No, exactly. Honestly, this car has a lot of personality into it.
Tell me about the finish here. You looking for that patina?
No. So what I was planning on doing is I'm going to do a mural. I'm going to do like an art thing on here.
Okay, we're going to talk to you about your art in a moment.
Yeah,
but
of course. So like pretty much like I'm going to do a mural on this. I actually stripped this, and it took me a hell of a lot of time. But
so this is not aluminum or anything.
No,
This
it's
is just bare metal.
bare metal. Like you can
Okay.
see the grind marks, like the brush marks. I'm hopefully going to do it this year. Going to do a mural on here and then make it look rusty as well. So
Wow.
yeah. So
Now the rear spoiler there.
okay.
That is a big.
I'm glad you asked me about
yeah.
it. It took me 10 years to get this.
No way.
So it's called a Botonoki spoiler. It's a 3-piece spoiler. I was fascinated seeing it in Japan,
Right.
and I've been looking for years,
Yeah.
and I couldn't really spot it, couldn't find it, and then one time I'm like, let me try again, and then I went on Yahoo Japan, and then I saw it. Someone was selling it, and then I'm like, oh my god, and I'm like. I just
You
bought
fell
it.
in love,
I
didn't
bought,
you?
No. I've been in love with it for like a decade, and I was just like, I need to get the spoiler because nobody has it.
Yes.
Right? And I quickly bought it. I'm like, if it comes, it comes. If I lose my money, I tried, you know?
And it's actually made for this car. Like
Yeah.
it just fits like a glove.
Yeah, like
Beautiful.
I mean, I don't get much visibility in the back, but I have probably about like
As long as you can see in front.
yeah,
right?
when you get in the car, you will see. Like, I have probably like 3.5 inches of visibility, but other than that, I'm pulling an Ace Ventura, sticking my head out
Right on.
to make sure I'm I'm safe to
for
make a
you.
left or a right. But yeah, this is it. Like, I have more plans for it. I do want to do more.
So let me ask you a question
Yeah.
then. What is the vision for this then, Merlin? Like what do you see this car looking like when you're all done? What would make you happy?
Oh my God! Like, if the money was in the factor, like I want to do a little bit more wider, like a wider body kit. You know,
Okay, yeah.
wider. I wanted to either do metal, like I'm gonna fabricate it with metal, or I have my eye on a certain body kit that I really want to do, and I love the bumper because I'm keeping this is for life.
Yeah.
Like this is like it's polyurethane. It's actually factory. It's called I call it the pig nose. The pig nose.
Okay.
So like I mean everyone knows that as a pig nose, but there's a love and hate to this bumper.
Oh, and there's a tie wrap there.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Like, you know what? It's hard to get
priceless.
these. Yeah, it's hard to get the lip, right? But that lip
Right
is
on.
stuck with me for a long time, and I've been using zip ties and whatever to hold this car together. But
Wow.
and then, but I just wanted a unique look to this car because, like, I mean, it's an eye catcher, right?
It's
So-
one of a kind.
Yeah,
I tell
it's-
you, when I saw you at the show, I thought,
Yeah.
shit, I haven't seen one of these in
Yeah.
years.
Side, I'm
I
gonna
like
put
the
it next to-
louvers though.
Thank you. Yeah, the louvers gives a like a Mustang kind of louvers.
And that was
but-
not part of the kit with the spoiler.
No,
then.
no,
That's
no,
just
it wasn't.
something else.
I got this specific louvers from, I believe it was Argentina.
Really?
Yeah, there was a guy that was making it because there's like I look up to a lot of people in Japan and they had this louvers and I'm like, and these louvers are hard to get too, right? But then I found a guy that makes them. And they just look so nice on the car.
And there's not a plan to put a louver in the rear window. You're gonna leave.
So like everyone was asked me that, and I'm like, I think it would be too much. I mean, the side.
I gotta look inside.
Yeah.
So this is an actual real Katana.
Yeah, it's actually stainless steel, and if you look at the bottom of it, I welded. Like it's a cylinder where it has nuts in them, you know what I mean, and so it could bolt on, so I could take it off and put it back on, you know.
That is very sharp,
right? So, honestly,
and I gotta ask a silly question, and we'll go for a little drive.
Yeah, of course.
But in terms of shifting, because it's big, no issues.
No issues. It's perfect. Like if you want, I'll show you, because like the way I drive is
like a madman. Sorry.
Yes. No, it's fine. It's fine. So like I pretty much go in here and then I put this down, and my let's see, I usually, you know, I drive like this,
right,
and then I hold it by the hilt.
Okay.
Hilt right here. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's not on the bottom.
It works well.
It's not on the bottom here.
Right.
It's up here, so it's within reach.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I never do it from the top, but I hold it from here.
And is that the original mileage on this thing?
What
is that?
Not really. Yeah, 298. It was with the old motor, but that's pretty much the,
give and take.
Give and take. You know, because I did swap the motor, right? So, but and then the wheel just comes off like that, you know, when I'm getting out. But other than that, man, like, and then the hatch, I'll show you the hatch. It's nothing really special in there, but it's like when I go to the track, I lug this. What I love about this car, it's like so much space, so I could lug my tires in there, and then like I put my jack stand. Me and my buddies usually go to the track.
Well, forget that. My son's moving, so I'm gonna call you to help load his stuff.
Yeah.
Wow, who needs a pickup truck? No,
yeah, exactly.
So that's you got rid of the back seats. You got rid of everything.
No, well, I got rid of everything. Okay. I kind of gutted this part of the, like, just for weight reduction and wise. Sorry, it's a little bit of a mess.
No, not to worry.
But other than that, like, that's an OEM seat.
Okay.
For the car.
And the driver's side?
The driver's side, that bucket seat was from a Honda Accord.
No way.
Yeah. It's
really? Okay.
Recaro. It's a Recaro seat, but
it's
it's very, very comfortable. And then this is one of my other spare tires and whatever.
So this is not the original rim that would have come with the car?
No. I had like what came with the car was teardrops. They call them teardrops, but they're OEM.
Seen those,
yeah, and I love those wheels. Those wheels are really nice. I do have them.
They make it look that age right off the bat.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
So Merlin, let's go back to the front before we go for a drive.
Yeah, no problem.
So you are a tattoo artist.
Correct. Yeah.
Right, so you do your own designs.
Yes.
So what's your vision for the front? What kind of design are you thinking?
So my vision is to have like a decayed samurai.
Okay.
Pretty much
a bit of a Japanese theme.
Yeah, like decayed samurai. A Ronin per se. Like I go by Ronin on Instagram, but doing a samurai here, but decayed as not zombified, but like skeleton mostly.
Nice.
So it's gonna be nice. I'm still trying to figure out the design layout, but like once
it's a big scale too, right?
Yeah,
so you got to make sure you occupy the space.
Correct. So,
and in terms of the final color combination, is this kind of what you're
This is pretty much it. I might do another because I'm using spray cans, right? Yeah. So I might clean it up, sand it down, and then respray it again. That's what I'm kind of going for with the color. I'm still keep it because everybody, you know what? It's a love and hate color.
Sure.
Everyone keeps asking me like, "Oh, so you're gonna paint it?" I'm like, no.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. I love.
But you're gonna keep the zip ties, right?
Of course.
I'm quite partial to them. So.
Of course.
It's lovely.
I actually bought different wheels.
Oh, you did? Okay.
And they look incredible. Like I can't wait to put them on. They're called.
So we'll call this the work in progress.
Work in progress.
And
work in progress.
Be a final version that will.
Correct. Yeah. Work in progress, and I can't wait to put my other wheels on. But
awesome.
Yeah, you will see it.
Let's go for a little drive.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
That is a motor.
Yeah, you could hear the cams a little bit, but yeah. Okay. All right.
Hey, quick question. question. The sunroof was stock in the car originally?
Correct.
It was,
Yeah,
eh?
yeah.
Okay.
Sunroof. I actually had a cover for this, but because of the vibration of this car, just because I have solid bushings,
Yeah.
the actual connectors to this fell off and
Okay.
it was dangling down, so I got to repair that.
Wow, and I haven't seen a rear view mirror like this in years.
This one is called a wink mirror. So you get like
Oh
a full like view of like in the driver's side. You get a
Yes.
full view,
You
right?
know, back in the UK,
Right.
where I grew up,
Yeah.
I remember people having these mirrors, and it was like the coolest thing.
Honestly, I love it, especially when I'm on the track or if I'm driving regularly. I can see all my corners. That's another reason why I don't want to put the louvers in the back.
Yeah.
Because then it kind of gives me
You
a
want
little,
zero visibility.
Yeah,
Okay,
we'll have
let's
zero
go.
visibility.
So, Merlin, let me ask you.
Yeah.
You said you started off as a welder. Are you still a welder?
I do weld.
Okay.
I do weld, but that's not my full time. I'm a full time tattoo artist.
Okay.
And I was working 2 jobs. I was working at Costco, and I had another full time as a TIG welder, doing chef's kitchens. So like when you like it was stainless steel. Everything was stainless steel,
Yes.
right? So, and then but the passion as a kid, I was always wanting to get into tattooing. And I always loved drawing, and you know what I mean? That's
Yes.
just my huge passion, right? So
I do love the sound of this, and I love your shifter.
thank you.
Oh my God.
I wanted to throw ITBs on the motor, but I actually have another motor. You know what? Next time you come, I'll take you to my garage,
Right?
and you will see what I got there, and
Right
you'll
on.
see my Cressida as well.
Okay.
And
no, I'm looking forward to that.
it's a work in progress, but you will see it.
So
oh
you know
yeah,
what?
plus
pretty tight turning.
so yeah, I have manual steering,
Okay.
and also my diff is welded. So it's
okay.
like welded, so it's like it moves all together. It's just for drifting purposes. You know
Right
what I
on.
mean?
Yes.
But I gotten so used to it, and like honestly, every time I drive this car, like and if I crave to drive this car just because I love going for cruises.
Yep.
This is how I drive. I love driving this car. Like I said many times, like it's a
Makes
good
you
stress
smile.
reliever.
You know
Yeah,
what?
it gets
exactly.
it's a good stress reliever. Like I just go for a nice cruise and just put my mind at ease, and
Exactly.
all the problems go away. You're just
you're
driving.
at one with the machine. as
Yeah,
they say,
exactly.
right?
It's not like a show materialistic car.
Yeah.
It's a driving
It's a
car,
driving car.
And when I drive it to the racetrack and just go have fun with it. You know what I
Good for
mean?
you.
So,
All right. Here's a question. What
Yes.
was the very first car you ever bought?
okay, so this was supposed to be my very first car.
Okay.
But what had ended up happening was my older brother had a Mazda Presidia.
Oh my God.
So I
it's
don't
a
know.
Classic car.
Yeah, it was a classic
Wow,
car.
yeah.
So I had that car, and he was telling me just save my money. And I was like, all right, fine. He just gave it to me for free. I'm like, you know what? To
What
get
the
me
heck?
from A to B,
Right.
why not? You know what I mean? And pretty much that was my very first car until that car died. And did you enjoy that drive?
I did indeed. It makes you
I gotta take
smile, though.
I gotta take you for a better drive.
No,
I gotta
no worries. We'll do it again.
Yeah, I gotta
So,
take you for a better drive.
Let's talk a bit about your
Yes.
business then.
Yeah,
so
yeah, come
this
in.
is your tattoo parlor, as one would
Yeah,
say.
this is my private studio. It's my tattoo.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead. This one on the walls here. So these are all done with ballpoint pen.
Seriously?
Yeah, all done with ballpoint pen. I don't know if you're a Star Wars fan too.
Who isn't?
Yeah. So
Oh, wow.
my brother, he goes by M-Class, but he's a musician, and he knows Roger Christian. I don't know if I should say his name, but
This looks very familiar.
so yeah, that's from the
Okay.
sticker. Yeah, but anyway, so he signed that for me, and he was a part of the first Star Wars movie, and he was a set director. But yeah, and like everything you see here is all me.
That is impressive.
Yeah, this one is on fake skin right here. Like this is when I was practicing. I actually tattooed that on somebody's leg. This is another artist. This one's mine. That's
is
another ballpoint pen drawing that I did. And yeah, come here.
These two? These are yours?
Yeah, this one's mine. These are all different artists as well. These are just inspirational artists that I look up to. That artist is from UK. But yeah, this one's actually, quick story about this. Actually, this is my little. Actually, as a kid, it was my first tattoo kit at 6 years old. Yeah,
You can actually get such things?
Yeah, apparently. So so my father actually, because my parents being Christian and Catholic, like
Right.
they're like, no, you're not getting into the tattoo.
No. What are
Like,
you,
you know what I mean?
crazy?
Yeah, like this is not what we
Go to church.
Yeah, exactly, right. And the kit was, I don't know who gave it to me. I was like 5, 6. And it has everything that I ever wanted, like jets, cars, and like trains that I'm into. And like I started my apprenticeship in 2018, and my father gives it to me. He was like, I guess you're destined to do this, because I quit 2 of my jobs just to get into this
To follow your passion.
To follow the passion.
Good for you, and I'm glad you did.
Yeah, thank you.
So I have a weird question.
Yeah.
It's something I've always wondered.
Yeah.
But this is a family show, so be
Yeah,
careful.
of course. Yeah, no, okay.
What is the strangest place somebody's asked you to put a tattoo on them?
Under the lip. Like,
Under the lip, inside.
I did it under the lip, and that's as far as I can go. But
That's got to be painful as hell.
it was, but they just wanted some writing in there, and surprisingly it's stuck in there. But that's as far as I will go.
Okay.
But you know,
anything
with
is
tattoo,
possible, yes.
with tattoo, I have my limits. But at the same time, like if it's a full body suit, you know, depending on what, if it's a back, like to the bum, you know what I mean, I will do the bum and whatever, not in the private areas, nothing like that. So I have my limit.
Okay.
But mostly, like my clients come in here, we're doing back or sleeves
Yes.
or legs, and that's pretty much it.
To be honest, I've seen some of the Japanese tattoos, like the full back.
Right.
It's extraordinary.
Correct. Yeah.
The work that they do.
And yeah,
That's
this
amazing.
is
Good for
it.
you. This
Yeah,
is where
yeah.
the magic happens.
Yeah.
No.
If anyone wants tattoos, you could follow most of my work on Instagram, which is @_48 Ronin _.
And I'll put a link to that.
Yeah,
as well in the
And
video.
I also have a YouTube channel as well.
Good for you.
And
Okay.
like my brother's been helping me out with the videography and everything too.
Right on.
So
Okay, Merlin.
Yeah.
I gotta say thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
This is a very, very unique car,
Yeah,
one of
no
a
problem.
kind, as you are one of a kind.
Thank you.
And I appreciate you making the time to come and talk to me and show me this.
Hey, anytime.
And I'm really excited to see what this becomes in the future.
Yeah, me too.
And also see your shop on the Cressida.
Yes,
as well.
yeah.
That'd be
I'll
kinda
definitely,
cool.
we'll schedule something and definitely have you come by.
Awesome.
But yeah, this is a work in progress, and yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
and
no
keep
problem.
the passion alive. man.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Take care.